Welcome back to another ASMR card game video, and in this one I'm going to be doing another round of Pyramid Solitaire. So in these types of videos I like to play a solo card game. I love games, video games, card games, board games. I kind of grew up on them, and I've already did Solitaire and Pyramid Solitaire, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to explain the rules because I've already done that in a previous video, which you can check out on my channel. Just type in Pyramid Solitaire or Solitaire if you want to watch regular. I'm very hesitant with shuffling the normal way because I don't want it to be too loud. I feel like, you know what, screw it, let's just go for it. If it's loud, it's loud. I'll edit it out if I remember. The bridge is what I'm most afraid of. I feel like the bridge could get pretty loud. We'll get one more in. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and deal them out. I need to make sure everything is on screen. That's not a great one to get. Actually, no, that's very good to get at the top. Okay, so I'm trying to organize it so you can see everything, because it gets a little bit difficult with... Oh, I'm bumping my mic. Okay, let's see. I gotta bring this down a bit. This might be hard, but I'm gonna try. So you set it up like so, where you have one card, two cards below the top one, and you just keep going until you get 7. The way that my mic is set up, it's also very hard to do this, so let me kind of make some adjustments real quick and get this set up a bit better so I can assure that everything will fit on camera. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need 3 more. We should have enough space. It'd be easier if I put them down like that. And try not to bump the mic. That's 5. Oh, that's not a good, having 2 9s back to back like that. Actually, I got all 9s on the board. Oh, I was gonna say this might be unwinnable just on first glance, but I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we do have enough room. We got some room to spare as well, so it's not too cramped. Get my mouse out of the way. I didn't even realize I was on camera. Okay, so it's definitely set up a bit ugly. I'll keep my draw pile and stuff down here. Make sure it's on camera. Okay, so basically you need to make pairs of 13, and I can't use like this 5 until this 6 and this jack are gone. And kings are a free card, so I get rid of the king. I'm gonna put my discard up here off to the top. 10 and 3, which I don't have. 6. I need 6 and a 7. I don't have. That's 11, right? 11, yes. So 11 and 2. Jacks are worth 11. Queens 12, and then the kings 13. So it's all face value. And then obviously the royalty cards. So we need a 3, a 7, a 9, and an 8, which we don't have. So so we start to flip 3. There's the 3, which we can use. Now I can use the 4 and the 2, which doesn't help. I already have a 4. Queen, I need an ace, so that's nothing. And I can pair the top card with anything as well. So like, let's say I flip this, I can now make a 13 using any combination of the cards that's revealed, the top discard, or the card that I flipped. So if this was a 3, I could technically pair, or no, sorry, if this was a 3, I could technically pair them together pointless because you're kind of wasting. It's, yeah, but no 3. Okay, so I have that queen, but it's blocked with a 4. So I could pair this queen and the ace, but I'm not going to do that right now because I feel like that would be a waste. 3. Oh, this is not looking like a good game at all. Check. That's 11, 12, 13. Do that. 8. That means I need a 5, right? Yes, okay. Now we got the 9, which we can pair with the 4. It's just which 4 do we use? If I get rid of this 4, I can use the 10 and the 6. Or sorry, the 7 and the 6. But if I get rid of this 4, I could use the king, which would allow me to use the 9 and the 4. So I'm going to use this 4. The king is a free gimme, and now I can use this 9 with this 4. And then I can use the 6 and the 7. Alright, so now I need an ace or an 8. Because I can't use this 5 because it's blocked with the queen. I can't use this 8 because it's blocked with the 5. So 2 does nothing. 3, nothing. Another 3, nothing. 5, nothing. 4, nothing. I know there's an ace in here. It's just a matter of if I get to it. Okay, king is a freebie. Ideally, you don't want to have kings in the draw pile because it's just a discard. You'd like to have them here. Having a king up here is probably good because you know that if you get to the last card, it's just a freebie. I don't know, maybe it's better to have them down low though. 8s, there we go. 8 and 5. Okay, now if I get an ace, I can pair this 5 with this 8, which would be good. No 9s. I still need another 5. Or an ace. 8s. 7, no 6s. 2, no jacks. Let's organize our discard pile. 7. No 6. No 6. Okay, so we're redoing this, but I know there's an ace in here. Queen. 10. There's the ace. Okay. Pair those together. Now I can do this 5 with this 8. Okay. So I need I need a 7 and 2 queens. Okay, now this is where it would become tricky. If I had, like, let's say all of my queens were up here, this game would be unwinnable because I couldn't pair them with this ace. You know what I mean? So the higher up you get, the harder it gets because the lower you are, like let's say I have queens up here, but my aces were down here, I can still clear this side of the board to get to those queens, but when the higher you get, it gets difficult. I've had games where I've won it like that without even really drawing many cards from the pile, and I've had games where I lost instantly, pretty much. So there's the queen. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one, obviously, because that frees up more stuff. So it's very random. I need a 7, a 10, and 2 queens. There's a 10. It's looking like this game is going to be pretty winnable. A 2, which does nothing for me. I have the jack up there, though, which is good. No 10s. No 10s. No 8s. I think my 8s are done. Okay, so I have 9s up there, but I can't get to them. I really need some 7s because I got 3 6s on the boards. Jack. No 2. No 9s available. No 3s available. Uh-oh. scarce here. Okay, 7 and 6. There we go. Now I could use that 4, but I do need queens badly. No 6. No 6. There we go. Now I would take this one, obviously, because if I take this one, I still can't use any of these top cards. Whereas if I take this one, I can now use that 6. I can't pair anything on the board, so we flip that back over. There's the queen to the ace. The 10, so I need 2 4s and a 7. 2, 3, 3, 5 4s. There's 1. Now, okay, so if I take this, I'm still gonna need a 7 to open up that. Whereas if I take this, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I'll take that one. I think this game is pretty much won because I know off of memory what cards are still in the pile. I know there's 2 7s back to back, which is gonna help, and then I know there's a 3 in here somewhere. Oh, not a 3, a 2. 8. So where's my back? Okay, so there's a 7. There's the 2 to pair with the jack. Okay, so my camera stopped recording. Thankfully, I was at the very end. I gotta make sure to check when I'm doing these videos because I can't see my camera as I'm looking. I have to lean up to see it. I need to stop it around, I think it's roughly 10 minutes it stops recording. This thankfully went to about 12, so you didn't miss much, but all that happened was I had you saw, let's just say this was a king. I think I had a 6 and a 6. I think that's what was left, maybe. Maybe there was a 4 here. Actually, what was it? I'm trying to think. Let's see if I can remember. I know I had 6s here, I think. Oh, and this was a jack, so it was 6, jack. No, 6, 6, jack. And then when I was flipping, I got... Or wait. Yeah, so I had a 2. Oh, well, there's the 2. I had a 2 here. I flipped it, paired the 6 with the 7, flipped it, paired the 6 with the 7, used the 2 with the jack, and then the king was a freebie. So that's how the ending went, to give you guys a recap. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. Very short one, but I won easy, so next video I want to switch it up a bit and try a different version of Solitaire. I found one, I forget what it's called because it's been a while, I'll have to see. But I do want to branch out from Solitaire subgenres at some point once I go through these and do other single player card games. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments and I will look them up and learn them. I don't want them to be too complex and difficult, although I don't know how complex a single player card game could be, but anyway, that is a terrible shuffle. Oh, come on. It's hard the way I'm looking too. Jeez. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop